I didn't finish vlogging last night. I kind of cut it short because, not on purpose actually, because after we had dinner, we got Estelle down, and then Liam did bath time, and he decided that he wanted to lay in my bed with me and watch some cartoons. So we watched cartoons for like 10 minutes. And then he was like, Mama, can you hug me? I want to go to sleep. So I turned off the TV and we went to sleep, and I just let him fall asleep with me, and I sort of like dozed off. I then ended up like waking back up, and I went to go and wash my face, brush my teeth, do my Invisalign and all that stuff. But I had like no energy to vlog. I was already like half asleep. So I'm currently, and I was supposed to go work out this morning at 8:15. It's 9 o'clock now. I'm going for a 9:30 workout because I set my alarm, and for some reason my alarm did not go off, or I didn't hear it. I don't know what happened, but Liam usually wakes up at like 6:30, okay, 7 the latest. Today he woke up at 7:45. He has school drop off at 9, so Alonia was supposed to drop him off this morning, and I was gonna pick him up after, and I was gonna go work out. But because he like was sleeping and we were cuddling, I don't know, we just all, like the three of us were just like out. And my nanny was helping us this morning with the baby, so I didn't have to like get up, and she's been like really great with that stuff, especially like this last week, because I have been so tired from the coffee shop and just like all the things we have going on. So she's been like really helping me in the mornings with Estelle. So she's just like, Estelle woke up at 7 and she just handled Estelle, and we just like kept sleeping, which was really nice. I think we all need to sleep in a little bit, including Liam, because sometimes when he wakes up so early, he's just so like, by the time we get to school, he's already like, not that he's tired, he's just like, and not anxious, he's just like irritated, you know? So it was good. We all needed a little bit of extra rest, I guess. So that's just its own sign. But anyway, I'm going for a workout, and then I'm gonna go home, change. I'm gonna head to the shop. It's really nasty out. It's like gray and raining. It was like this a little bit yesterday. And that's just kind of the plan today. I just finished my workout, you guys, and I don't know what is up with me today, but I am just not feeling it at all. And I'm not a moody person. Like, if you know me, you know I'm not a moody person. If anyone's a moody person, it's my husband. He's a Gemini, so he gets like the moody rap. I'm not a moody person at all. And I had such a good day yesterday. I had a good morning, like nothing happened. And I don't know, I was during my workout, I was just not in it. I was just everywhere else but there. Like I was all over the place, and I'm just like not feeling it today. And I don't feel bad for not feeling it today, because it's okay to not feel good. You know, I don't not feel good mentally or physically. I just don't feel like 100%, you know, in all aspects. I feel extremely moody. I hate these like big trucks when they're blocking the train path, because it like really freaks me out. Anyway, sorry, I was getting alarming. Anyway, I don't feel bad on days that I don't feel bad, because it's just normal, you know, and sometimes you need to go work out and it makes me feel better. Today it didn't make me feel better, again, because I just wasn't in it. Because maybe I wasn't present, I didn't enjoy my workout. But I was just like, I usually am never like, oh, I want to get through, I want my workout to be over because it's hard, you know. It's more like today I was just like, I want my workout to be over because I'm just not there, and I just like couldn't like bear being in there anymore, because I was just thinking about a million different things, which is also one of the reasons why I like a HIIT workout or a really like aggressive workout, because it like lets me not think about other things. I feel like when I'm doing like a yoga, which I dislike very much, or Pilates, I have way too much time with my thoughts, and then I just don't enjoy my workout. That's why I like workouts like the ones I take, because they really just involve a lot of aggression, and so I don't use my brain for anything else but my workout. But today it wasn't that. But again, it's okay. Like, it's just not, you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to drink some more water, or just, you know, I don't know what I need to do. Maybe I need to listen to some music on the way to the shop. I'm gonna go shower now, and I just need to blast some music, and just we'll figure it out, you know. I'm not worried about it. But you know, it's really important to be in tuned and aligned when the days that you're feeling bad, and again, not feel bad for feeling bad, because you're allowed to, and you know, you should be able to figure out how you can express that emotion and let it out to just feel a little bit better. It's not always obviously a solution, but you know, if you need to go work out, if you need to go in the middle of nowhere and scream, if you need to punch something, or you need to like blast music, or you know, you need to go buy yourself an expensive latte, or you know, maybe have sex, like whatever it is, you know, let your frustration out. Funny thing about sex, I never talk about like stuff like that on my channel, but I was talking to my girlfriend yesterday, and she's single, like not newly, but I want to say like 5-6 months single. And she's like, you know, she goes, I feel so like I'm like moody lately, whatever. And she's like, and I don't understand why. She's like, we were like talking, and then finally I heard her, she's like, you know, she's like, I'm so happy being single because I was in a relationship where we were roommates for so many years, and I just felt like really neglected in all sorts of ways, like my feelings and you know, sexually and this and that. And she's like, I'm very happy that I'm single now. And she goes, now that I'm single, I feel like my career is thriving, and like all of these things are aligning for me. But she goes, I still feel super moody, and it came to her. She's like, it's because I'm sexually frustrated. She goes, I feel like if I wasn't sexually frustrated, I wouldn't be so moody. I would be like, you know, a little bit happier. And I was like, well, yeah, that is a form of frustration, and that is a form of like letting out your aggression or tension or like moodiness or stress. It's a stress reliever, you know. So that is also a way that you can let out stress. But anyway, I'm just thinking about all the different things and just telling you guys, because we all obviously have different forms of stress and trigger points and whatever. But do whatever it is that makes you feel good. I don't know why I'm so long-winded today. My brain is everywhere. This vlog is going to be probably all over the place. I'm really going to try to get it together, but I think what it is that I really need is I need a nice shower. I need to put on some skincare, some makeup, some lip gloss. I need to jam out to like a Drake 2016 album, and we'll be good. I know we'll be good. I also honestly think it's because I didn't sleep good last night, really, because my son was just, me and Liam were cuddling all night. It was great, but he does like acrobat. He's an acrobat in the middle of the night. I don't know what he was doing, and Aloni had to like wake up multiple times to like move him because he was like upside down. Then his feet were in like my head, then his feet were in Aloni's head. It was just like, I don't know how he like rotates so much. I'm sure whoever has small kids knows what I'm talking about, but it was just, I think that's also the reason why like I didn't get enough REM sleep. I don't sleep that much anyway, but I didn't get enough like deep sleep, you know. So I really think that's what it is. And the weather, it's gray, but the good thing is it's a little bit cold, so maybe I can wear like a little jacket today, which is a plus. Okay, I showered. I feel better. Honestly, putting on some makeup made me feel better. I wanted to share my outfit. I just have nowhere to prop myself, but I have on my favorite Uniqlo baby tee, and I have on these amazing pants from DL 1961. I'll link everything for you guys below, so don't worry. I have on a Zara jacket. It's like a cotton bomber, and I have on older, I think like 2.5-year-old, 3-year-old loafers from Chanel, but kind of hard to show you. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I feel a little bit better. The power of makeup and beauty and skincare. Actually, I'm gonna show you my shoes. Here they are. It's funny because those shoes, I don't really wear that much, and this was one of those things that I saw that I was like, oh my god, I need them, I can't live without them. And they were only sold in Europe, like after like the first round. The second round they started selling them in America, but other colors. But this burgundy color was in Europe, and I had a Front Row Live. She's amazing, by the way, if you guys ever need anything. She's incredible. She can source anything for you, and she sourced them for me from Italy. So, but the crazy thing is that I kind of regret buying them because I don't wear them that much. They're pretty, but like they're just not, I don't know, they're not as like easy to wear as I thought they would be. So yeah. Izzy, say hi.
Hey.
How is it at your first week at Papa?
It has been absolutely amazing. I actually did not think we would do as well as we did. Not that it, all right, you can't use that. I knew we were going to do amazing, but it was beyond what I expected.
What has been the most challenging part? So you got to speak up so they can hear you.
The most challenging part, honestly, has just been like finding our flow, but of course that comes with time. We're so new. And the best part is meeting all the amazing customers. I've gotten to know so many cool people.
Do you guys have regulars now?
Yeah, I have regulars. Actually, one of the guys came in 3 different times yesterday. It's amazing. Yeah.
I'm a regular. I come every day.
Tell us, what has been your peak and your pit of week 1?
My peak is everyone I work with. My peak is everyone I work with. All of our employees are amazing.
They are.
Our partners are amazing. I love them very much. You might know them.
We love you.
Also, I think just the amount of people that come in here, like all my friends that come in every day, and like I work a little bit and talk to people, that's what I've always wanted in my life. And my pit would be, I don't don't think I have one. I think I like all the little challenges, like all the people that are giving us little notes. We're just fixing them, and
Yeah.
that's it.
One thing I said the other day on the channel, because I said that whatever, I was saying this as a business owner and to other people who want to have a business, I said no matter what business you're in, no matter what kind of product or service you're providing, you have to remember that your product or your service is not for everyone. It's not meant for everyone, and not everyone's going to like it. So when we get reviews that are maybe not as positive as we want them to be, we try to fix it. But again, you always have to remember not everything is meant for you.
That's true. And you know what though? We have really been tweaking. Like, we listen to everybody. What everyone's saying, we're really tweaking it. We take it to heart. And then we do also realize like it's not for everybody, and that's okay, you know?
Like, you can't make everything perfect, right? We have some beverages that are meant to be sweet, and some people are like, oh, it's not supposed to be a sweet drink because it's a coffee beverage, so then you should just order regular coffee, you know? Like, things like that. Like, you
and
can't.
we're also making it to our taste.
Yeah, exactly. And we're making it to our taste and to our liking. And, you know, again, you can't please everybody. So I said this earlier, this just goes to anybody who's starting any kind of business, remembering that a service or a product that you have is not for everybody. You will find your people. You will find the people who have the same point of view as you and who like what you like, but it's not for everyone. So don't get discouraged, right? We ordered lunch. Got Pura Vida. I don't love Pura Vida, but the salad's not bad. Kyle emailed us.
Who?
Kyle. Here's my salad. I just left the shop. It's 4:50. I'm going home. It's pouring rain. I obviously got wet because we have like an issue with the parking situation. So got to park kind of far. But I am on my way home and it's gray, which is very depressing. I'm actually in a better mood, you guys. I think I was hungry and like whatever. I met like a few people today who stopped by the shop, so like I'm feeling much better. I'm going to be making tacos tonight for dinner. I'm going to do like beef tacos, American tacos, not authentic Mexican tacos, because I don't know how to do that. But I'm going to make tacos tonight for dinner. It's actually Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And that's about it. I had some meetings that I needed to take today, which I did. I had to also continue sorting out this ADP situation because I've never used ADP on my own. I've obviously worked in companies that use ADP as a payroll app, and it's my first time, so I had to spend another 4 hours on the phone with ADP, not 4 hours, like an hour and a half on the phone with ADP, trying to sort out like how to connect this, how to connect that, to make sure like everyone's getting paid accurately and like the tips are being dispersed correctly, and like I just want to make sure that everyone's covered, you know what I mean? Because I know what it's like for people to get paid on time. I know what it's like for people to live paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like just to anticipate your money, and I want to make sure everyone's getting paid on time and correctly. And so it takes like a few weeks for you to get into a cadence, like a payment cadence, as I've learned. This car makes so much noise for such an expensive car. These windshield wipers are just not it. I don't get it. But anyway, you have to get into a cadence, and so the first few paychecks you have to enter in manually, like based off of. So it's a little bit hard because I've been like having to go and like calculate everyone's hours and all the tips and put it in manually just to make sure everyone's getting everything done correctly. So I was working with one of the girls who is our assistant manager, so we were just trying to like sort it out to make sure it's correct. So that was just like on the top of my to-do list because I want to make sure it's on time. The second thing is I have been really inspired by all of these angel tree videos, and I want to go and knock out some wishes off the tree. I'm going to call our Walmart that's in our area tomorrow morning and just make sure that they have an angel tree there. They should, right? I don't know, like why wouldn't they? I wonder though if that's only for Walmart. I'm curious if any of you guys have done angel tree before or know anything about it. Please let me know if there's other stores or locations that do it or participate in it. But from what I gathered on the internet, it is Walmart. So I really want to do that. My husband and I do a lot of giving back. We do a lot of donating. If you guys are watching me for the first time, we give a lot back to the community. We're also daily givers, which means I have a specific amount of money that gets deducted from me. I do it on a monthly cadence, but I have a specific amount that is being deducted from my bank account every month that is divided for every day. So I'm a daily giver, meaning I give like a specific amount every single day. And the four of us are givers. So it's me, my husband, Estelle, and Liam. When she was born, I signed her up also. So that way when she grows up and she accesses an email or accesses this account, she can see that she has been a daily giver since she was born. And that is very important to me. It's very important for my kids to know that they need to give back and that they are very privileged, that I'm extremely privileged. My parents, are immigrants and they don't come from money. They've done everything to provide us the best life they could, but they have always taught us really good values and morals, and they have always taught us to give back and always to help. We're constantly giving back, especially to people that we know, loved ones, who might not have as much as we do. So it's very, very important. And my mom likes to participate in different charities, and she gives back on her own to the causes that she believes in, and vice versa. She also does a lot of things for the community, and so do I. And it shouldn't just be around the holidays, is what I'm trying to say, is that it should be all year round. If you want to really give, you should give all year round, because the holidays is not the only time when people need things, right? So give however you can, even just $1. $1 makes a difference. You can buy somebody a warm meal. I always say that if you have $1, give it. Because if all of us thought like, oh, whatever, what is my dollar going to do? Imagine if like 1,000 people thought like that, or 10,000 people, 100,000 people, 1,000,000 people. Like, that is a lot of mouths you can feed. So make sure that you're giving back. And again, I always want to say this, and I've learned this from my husband: when you do something for anybody, whether it's a good deed or you're giving back, don't do it to think that it's going to come back to you. Like, how people say, oh, karma comes back to you. Don't do something because you think that, oh, if I'm going to give today, if I'm going to donate, then it's good for me, because then something good's going to happen to me. You have to give. We have a saying in Russian where you say like, "Я дам с легкой рукой," which means I'm going to give with an easy hand, meaning that I'm going to give because I want to give, not because I expect anything in return. And that is how all of us should be thinking when we're doing something nice. Not to do it just because we think it's going to benefit us, but just because it's going to benefit the person that we're giving, the person that we're helping, and that's it. Like, it should just stop there. And whatever else happens after that, happens after that. But that's just kind of like how I view it, that my husband taught me how to view it that way. And it really has changed my perspective. And so I've always thought like, oh, I'm going to do this because I want to do this. But I've always thought, oh, maybe it's just good also for me to do that. But you can't think like that. So anyway, so we're donating to a lot of different charities and causes that we believe in. I told you I'm a daily giver, but I also like to do things around the holidays. And so I was thinking this week, like, oh, what am I going to do this holiday season? And we just finished Halloween and we did some stuff for Thanksgiving, and I'm like, what am I gonna do this holiday season? So this holiday season I decided, I want to do angel tree, because I was like searching some stuff on TikTok, and then all of this like angel tree stuff came up, because when you look at something on TikTok or you talk about it, it ends up showing you that kind of information, or showing you those kinds of videos and whatever. So I'm really inspired by that, and I kind of want to do that. So not kind of, I do want to do that. I know I said kind of. I do want to do that. So I'm going to either do that at the end of this week or the beginning of next, but I want to try to do it at the end of this week, maybe like on Friday, because Sunday is Hanukkah, and then it's Christmas, and then it's New Year's. So I want to be able to do it before, so that way these wish lists get knocked out and they get to the kids in time for the holidays. So I'm just gonna try to do it on Friday. That is like really my goal. And what else? And I also need to get acupuncture, you guys, ASAP, because my back is just killing me. My shoulders, I need some like trigger point work. Anyway, I'm gonna drive home now, and I will touch base once we get home. I'm very full post dinner. Aloni and Liam are doing bath time, and I am quickly doing my thumbnail for my vlog that's supposed to go live in 7 minutes. I do all of my thumbnails. If any of you guys are starting to do content creation, or you want to do YouTube, you can do all of your thumbnails or any other design things related to social media, like for covers for reels, whatever. You can do all of that stuff on Canva. I do all my editing myself for YouTube and for Instagram. For Instagram and for TikTok, not YouTube, because it's very important for me, even though I have an assistant, or I can get a social media manager, which I know a lot of girls have. I still feel like as a content creator, what is the purpose of hiring somebody to help you edit your videos when it comes to TikTok and Instagram, or like recycle your old videos or do all these things? I get it. Some people need it because they generally don't have time, but I feel like then your voice gets lost. And then I noticed that on a lot of content creators who have social media managers, or, you know, they have people who work on their team who are recycling their older videos. I see whenever they're doing it, I see that their videos are getting a very low engagement because their voice is already lost. I don't know how to explain that to you, but if you've ever filmed for social media, like, you know how it is. You know, like the angles that you like, you know how you like to say something, you know like maybe you want this clip to go first, and like you just know your rhythm of how you like to do things, and you don't ever want your voice to get lost. The only time I would say that it's okay for somebody to edit your video when it comes to YouTube, like longer format, just because if you want to enhance your videos, like you need somebody who knows how to do that. So what I mean by that is maybe adding graphics on the videos, or adding fonts, music, using stock footage, which is free. It's not free. You have to pay a fee to be able to download videos from this like one app. But just like knowing how to add those details. But for me, for example, if any of you guys are starting to do YouTube, what I suggest, I'm going to look into my phone because I need to like edit my thumbnail really quickly. But for anybody who is starting YouTube, the way that I work with my YouTube editor, he's incredible. Hi, Ilya, if you're watching this, which obviously you will be, is I'm very organized. So we have a schedule. So for example, he'll say like, I need these videos by, let's say if I need to go live on Sunday, by Thursday the latest, so that way Friday he can work on it and I can see it on Saturday. If I need to add any clips from like Thursday to Friday, I will add it in towards the end, but like the general scope of the video needs to be done and submitted by Thursday. And how we do it is I number everything. So I'll number in the order that I want him to put all the videos together and in the order I want him to edit. So I'll name clip 1, clip 2, clip 3, clip 4. Also, sometimes I take videos on my iPhone, and whenever I do take clips on my iPhone, I have notes for him in when I submit the drive for that video that's going to go live, let's say on Sunday. I'll have notes for him that'll say like clip number 9 is going to be like the location so-and-so, or you know, in clip 10 you can see Liam's face, please blur it, or just cut that, or just cut it at this timestamp. You know, add music here, do this here, do that there. He will render everything. Oh, and for the iPhone, I also tell him like clip number 9 was filmed on the iPhone, because this new phone, the 17, doesn't give me issues, but my older phone gave me issues that the color was off all the time. So you'd have to adjust the color. So I still like to note like, oh, these 3 clips were shot on my iPhone, so he knows, so that he can do any color adjustment if need be. But I do everything for him numbered like 1 through whatever. He'll put everything together. He'll send me a rendered draft. I will watch it. I will give him the rest of my notes. If something needs to be cut, if something needs to be adjusted, music needs to be added, like whatever. And then he'll make those edits, and then he'll load it into YouTube. And then I will go in and add all of my links, my description, my title, and I'll do my thumbnail. That is how I work. That's the only time that somebody actually edits my videos. But again, I'm extremely organized when it comes to the flow of the video, how I want the clips to go, and what information and music I want you guys to see. The music he helps me choose, but what I mean like is like where I want the music to play, if I want this, if I want that. But I just wanted to share that bit with you because I feel like not a lot of people talk about not a lot of people talk about like how they do it. And I remember when I was trying to start off doing YouTube, I couldn't really find that much information without having it to be like a 20-minute video that you have to watch. I just wanted somebody to tell me in like 2 minutes what I need to do. And I understand that, you know, my knowledge or someone else's knowledge is like years and years spent of time. But I just feel like, you know what, like whatever, I don't need to have you guys sign up for a course and teach you how to do YouTube. You know what I mean? It's just like I want to share these things with you because I feel like everyone can be successful. And I always say this, like I said this in my last vlog, there's room for everybody in every business. And if you want to be a content creator, I welcome it. So that is all I wanted to tell you guys quickly. I'm just really quickly editing this. I'm editing on my phone. I'm going to continue editing in Canva. I'm just editing the picture on my phone because I'm using Lightroom just to give some grain and details on that. Now we can get back to scheduled programming. Liam ran in here and he wanted to see what I was doing, and then I put him to bed. So anyway, I don't even know where to start first. I have so many things going on here. Okay, let's start with this. I don't even know what this is. This was a PR gift. Vivier. Oh, it's a serum from Vivier. It's a vitamin C serum. cute. I'm not going to open that yet because I have some serums that I have not gone through. There's another PR gift. Let's see what this is. Oh, these are some new, this is from a brand called Basma. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but these are some brushes and I think also some like lip stuff in my favorite colors. Yes, in mauvies and, oh, I call it mauvies. In mauvies and mauve. Just kidding. I'm just joking, guys. Okay, it's not mauve, it's mauve. But yeah, here's oh, these are like foundation sticks too. Okay, this is very cool. I'm gonna try all of this in a bit. I always love a good PR package from Patrick Ta. His packaging is so good, and so is his products. So when you open it like this, ooh, what's this? It says Major Moisture Soothing Balm. Oh, how cute, you guys. It looks like a little sticker case, and inside it has all of the different lip tints. That is so cute. I'm very much into that. And what is this? This says open me on 12/13. Okay, can't show you what this is. I want to see, so I'll be right back. I also got a couple of gifts from Chanel. I got some books. I got some books here. They also sent me the Chanel newspaper because I couldn't go to the show. They sent me the newspaper, which was like part of the invitation that they sent to everybody. And a little letter. Let's see what they wrote. Oh, so cute. It's from my sales associate. I'm going to text him tomorrow and say thank you for the lovely gift. I also got a gift from Cartier, from my Cartier family. You guys know I work with Cartier. Let's see. Happy holidays and warm wishes for the new year. Best, your Cartier family. Look how beautiful the card is. So stunning. I'm gonna send this to Aloni and say, oh, is this the X item that I wanted? He's gonna find it not so funny. I was joking with Aloni. I said I wanted this, like, I actually want two things from Cartier. But I was saying it would have been like a perfect gift for my 30th birthday, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want him to buy me anything because we have so many expenses with this house that I'm like, all the furniture and all the chandeliers and everything that I want is my birthday gift. Let's see what's in here. Oh, that's so pretty. They made like thank you cards for me with my name on it. Like holiday cards so I can give to people. Wow, and it's like stamped. That's so thoughtful. That is actually such a beautiful gift. Like if you know somebody who loves to give thank you cards, which I love to do, especially like during the holidays, it's a really good gift. Okay. I love stationery. I think stationery is so chic. It's just like, it's like wealthy, you know? Sorry, my love, I wish it was. Okay, I have a few more things that I got actually. I kind of want to show you this first because this is from Alameis. I was waiting for this for a while because actually this is my look for tomorrow. But Alameis sent me this, actually sent me their lookbook a while ago, like a long time ago, and I really thought they forgot, but they did not. So it is a bathing suit. Here's the bottom. It's like really pretty tie-dye. I like that it's not your usual tie-dye, not like your usual bright colors like pinks and greens. I like that it's like yellow and blue and brown. I love that color combination. I'll link it for you guys below if you're interested in checking it out. Here is the bra. Cute little triangle bra. And then I believe this is like a matching pareo. What is this? Oh, this is a dress. It's like a resort dress. In brown. It's so stunning. My mom is gonna want this. She's gonna see this on me. She's gonna be like, I want it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful brown linen dress, and it has this gorgeous embroidery on it in white, if you guys can see. So pretty. They make such beautiful resort wear. Like if you're going on vacation and you want something unique, and when I mean unique, I don't mean like Pucci, okay? Unique or Missoni, because that's not unique, right? That's like everybody knows those brands. But if you want to be a little bit different, Alameas makes beautiful stuff. This is how you spell the brand. They make gorgeous stuff, especially for resort wear. Gorgeous. Oh, I have some stuff here that I bought. No, these are from Stems. These are the color brown and black in very thin pantyhose for Fashion Week. These will come in handy. And I also got the control top in black, also from Stems. That is for Fashion Week. I'm already like starting to think ahead. And here is just nothing important. It's like stationery stuff. Actually, before we say goodnight, I wanted to show you one thing. Remember I bought Matsuda sunglasses? Well, during the time that I bought Matsuda sunglasses, I also bought this pair, which I never showed you guys. It's this beautiful like lilac color that has a gradient. And I think they're transitional. So yeah, if I look down, they're glasses. So if I look, reading glasses. So if I look down or straight, but if I look up, yeah, like reading glasses. I can wear them as sunglasses and as reading glasses. So I think they're so cool. What do you guys think? Anyways, I'm going to get into bed. I need to sort out some things that we have left for the house. My interior designer sent me a PDF to look over of different hardwares that I need to finalize. So I'm going to do that now. And yeah, look at this painting that's going into Liam's room. Our partner's mom, Sarah, she owns Akiba Antiques in Miami. She has the most insane stuff. She gave us this painting. We got it from her. We're really excited. We're gonna hang it up in Liam's room. Anyway, good night, and I will see you tomorrow.